a contract pilot. So being single at the time, I would get online and make dates all around the country with single women.
Because you were a pilot.
I was a pilot. I was single.
To meet them.
And
You got more than you bargained for.
yeah, we met online, and it took us a couple months to actually meet in person.
Were you living in the same city?
No, I was living in Denver and she was up in Montana. It's a long story short. I put my dog on the back of the motorcycle. This is late September when it's getting chilly. Drove 900 miles on a motorcycle with my best friend to meet her.
His best friend's a dog.
And I figured, hey, she wanted me to come up here and meet her. She's interested in something for the weekend, and it was great.
How did you meet online? Was it on social media or something?
It was on social media. Yes, ma'am.
You just saw each other
It was
on
on
Facebook?
Plenty of Fish.
Oh, Plenty of Fish. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
He actually said that he was 51 and he was really 61. So,
Well, that obviously didn't bother you too much.
well, I thought he was 51. Well,
That's what-
after I found
that-
out.
that's
after
not
I found
really-
Yes.
Untypical on the dating apps or everything
I was
I've heard.
simply rounding down a little bit.
Okay, if that's what you want to call it, Mr. Wright, that's what we'll go with. That's one way to put it. And I'm not mad at that. So when you find out his real age, which is he was 10 years older, but you liked him.
Yeah, by then, I got to know him, and so, yeah, I liked him. And I was actually dating 2 other guys at the same time.
Okay, Miss Wright.
But we talked on the phone a lot and stuff.
That's why it's called Plenty of Fish, because there are plenty of fish. I get it.
Well, these were
She really
these were real.
kind of tricked me. Even her daughter called her a certain name for dating so many men simultaneously.
Well, how does she trick you?
Well, she indicated that she kind of wanted a free spirit life like I do, and go on adventures and things like that, and travel and have fun and do fun things. I wasn't looking to get married initially. It was just kind of sprung on me. And,
What do you mean by that?
well, we bought a house. We'd done some traveling, bought a house, all the nice stuff, nice house, the house she wanted, the perfect house. And after a couple of years there, she just one day said, "So when are you going to marry me?" I'm like, that's kind of a surprise. I thought we had a good thing going here.
You were fine with having an exclusive relationship, but not necessarily going into marriage.
Absolutely.
Well, do you feel that she gave you an ultimatum?
Yes.
Did you?
No.
What did she
No, I
say?
did not
did.
give an ultimatum.
What did she say, Mr. Wright?
She said, basically, we've done all this together. Why don't we get married? I'm ready.
As romantic as he is, what he did was he said, okay, do this. Look and see what the financial benefits are to being married versus staying single.
Well, I'm actually not mad at that, because a lot of people don't realize when you get married, it's not just a love transaction, it is a life transaction. When you merge together, you're running a small business, in a sense. So it's one of the questions that a lot of times people don't want to talk about. What happens financially if we get married? It's a fair issue to raise.
I was making relatively good money working overseas as a contractor. So I'm perfectly capable of blowing my money myself. I didn't want somebody else blowing it on things that I might not want. I opened my lunch, take a bite of my sandwich, and there's a damn note in there.
Tom, be in aisle 10 of Home Depot at 6 p.m. tonight. I mean it. Miss Wright, what was so urgent about him meeting you at Home Depot at 6 p.m., so much so that you had to put it in his sandwich?